Boy, Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. No Espanol, I'm allergic to Rojo, and legally blind, all I'm seeing is go. D to the A, there and back, if we ride with can't from the T to the O. Up in the you can keep what you owe. Granny told me, boy, you reap what you sow. Do the most, we over, even the skull. Steady on the run, glued his feet to the floor. Up in my Tesla, I stopped at Valero, think I should be. Life is a gamble, and I'm how we drop, you can come and take a baby sip, still taste of this. 1-on-1, sitting around the stars, double R for the race, hit a race like a spaceship is float. All this drip thing I'm below sea level. With that weak best, ride around with. Watch 3 pebbles, bam bam, down 3, hit the grand slam. 4 pockets full, fully switch, go wham wham. Count it to my hands cramp. Road DSM on the beach, not a sandstand. Boy. Hey, they wanna and leave me to act like they need me. I do it alone. She wanna and go back to hubby, he probably could smell my cologne. The mercy, I show him no mercy, I really was watching the throne. For real. They turning me down when my baby is asleep only time that I'm watching my tone. We don't want chips with a chip on our shoulder. If he Obi-Wan and I gotta be Yoda, don't need no promoter. We pull up, they know us. I'm the Ayatollah, snatching your controller. I don't give a about. Don't need no payola, can't take away from me, you just need to take picture like I made a stencil. Your whole image, I'm a
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yo, MC, let's go.
Good, MP. Doing you, MP.
The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection.
Starting at point guard, 6'6", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th coach in the last 14. With some changes. MP's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Got this, MP.
Connect comes in for LeBron. And Goodwin subbed in for Luka Doncic. Rui Hachimura out there with MP. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Goodwin, and it's shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. And the dunk by Embiid.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Gotta do it. Thanks, D.A. Reeves the pass to MP. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. And Philadelphia making a change here. Hood Schifino's checked in. Pass to Oubre. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's MP. Bank shot. No good. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Hood Schifino. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's MP. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Pass to Embiid. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. James checked in for Connect. Doncic comes in for Goodwin. And it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves. No good from Yabusele. Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Well, in attendance here tonight in Los Angeles, we've got rapper Sway Lee.
Yeah, Kevin, and of course, Sway Lee big on hoops in general. He's big on streaming 2K and loves to play pickup ball.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Drummond.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And both free throws good for Drummond. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
George looking over the floor. Pass to Grimes. Drummond a screen. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range. Grimes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Reeves can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Maxey kicks to Yabusele. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Hayes. Reeves with it. That one, no good. And we finished one half of basketball. The Lakers lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And this question comes to us from Mindful Journey. Let's see. What was the best class you ever took? I'm assuming both. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining.
He's checked in for the Lakers. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Hayes, and he gets the bucket. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Embiid is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Maxey. Then it's George. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Joel Embiid.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Bucket is good. 16 points for LeBron.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Fires the 3. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for LeBron. The 76ers also with a sub. Edwards is checked in, and it's good for two.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Doncic dishes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic passes to MP. Reeves right side. Puts one up from 19. Good on the jump shot. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
I love watching Reeves do his thing from the mid-range area. He's got a smooth package.
Pass to Drummond. And rebounded by Connect.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Oubre, and it's good off the back rim and in. Oubre's got 9 points. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The 76ers trail by 9. They've got Shake Milton, Rui Hachimura out there with MP. Then it's Connect, and it's James in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Milton. MP with it, while recovering.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Lowry looking around. Here's Embiid to the inside. Here's Oubre, and James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. James absorbing hits on the crowd.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's McCain, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
LeBron passes to MP. And they double up MP. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And I'll tell you.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
The energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Philadelphia, Lonnie Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyle Lowry. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
You asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
The 76ers trail by 10. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. James, the pass to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Some changes for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for him. So the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Way to bring home that W.
Tough result. Now get over it. You circled this one on your calendar. You wanted it bad, and you lost. So what does that tell us? It tells us to get back on the horse and get it right next time. We're going to see plenty more teams led by top young players. Competing at this level is never easy and always worth it. You want to prove you're one of the best rookies in the league, right?
Of course, 100%.
Then fail better than them too. Don't make the same mistake twice. Learn from this, grow, and come back stronger.
I got you, Coach.
Hey, welcome in. See you next time. He about to tear the roof off.
You might be wondering what this giant building right in the heart of the city is all about.
This is the NBA arena for your chosen team. It's the place to go when you're ready to play a game and advance your season.
And there's a whole lot more going on there than... Okay, Shake, we need to talk about practice for a second.
Practice? We're gonna talk about practice?
It's going in! Stay focused on your workout.
welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Bye.
What's up, neighbor? Hey, remember, like a good neighbor, stay fair.
Hello. Goodbye. Please come back anytime.
Hey, good to see you. Take care.
Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Take a look around. Discount? Thank you so much for shopping with us.
Bye. You can come back.
Hi. Come in.
Oh, I don't believe it. It's you. I love you.
Wow, I can't believe it. Have a look around. All right, thanks for coming in. Come back anytime. Wow, I can't believe it. All right, thanks for coming in. Come back anytime.
Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now, I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the Club League circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the Club League season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Wells, no good. And now the Dynasty with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Luan. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
Using that 6'7" frame. Look out! Luan went right at him.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And Patrick Wells outside. Timeout called by the Dynasty.
And Coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
Passes to MP. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Back to MP. Hawkins. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Careless mistake. Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Pass to Timmerman. Wells knocks down the long J.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Count that one.
When Zadirko showed a nice touch around the basket.
Now Stoffer, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Cobb with it, passes to MP. Junior, he's covered by Johnson. Kicks it out to Hotkins. Here's MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
I mean, MP's not one to waste a look like that. Come on.
The Wolfpack trail. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's MP. No dice from 9 feet. Johnson with the rock. Now guarded by Junior. Deshaun Carter from the outside. It's Junior with the rebound. To the paint. And stolen by Cordova. James up top. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. From deep, Danny Cobb. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Pass to Cordova. Fresh. Back to Cordova. Over to the wing. There's James with the three. MP grabs the miss. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Outside, it's Johnson. James. No good on the three.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Davidson, defended by Fresh. It's stolen by Johnson. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
He'll head to the line. He can't be mad at a foul like that.
Pretty smart. When he gets that close to the rim, you have to make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both at the line that time.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one.
At the line for the Dynasty, Dave Zadirko, 4-2.
And that one misses.
And Zadirko is a prototypical guy that any team would love to have. He's big, he's physical, and he's chasing blocks on D.
Good on the second free throw. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Andrews with the steal. Deflected. Wells gets it to go.
Ooh, a 5-7 streak of lightning down the court. Patrick Wells, everybody.
Inside. Here's Zadirko. And he fakes in the layup. And the Wolfpack have possession. Outside, it's Johnson. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
The Dynasty leading, and in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
And here's Zach Timmerman outside. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, Timmerman has good mechanics for his age, so he's able to let that three-pointer rip.
Pass to Luan. To the middle. Zadirko with it. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Sloppy misconnection there.
Now Wells. 8 points for him. James. And he's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical. The Wolfpack in the lead. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Johnson, no good that time. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That was completely out of left field. He lost all sense of time in the situation.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Called by the Dynasty.
Wise move to call a timeout right there. They need to just settle down. They've been playing.
Substitute group getting ready for the Wolfpack.
MP. Michael Luan. Brett Hawkins. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
MP on the left side. Out to the wing. Stolen by Robinson.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Pass to Zadirko. And he's going for the oop here. And here's the fast break. Here's Timmerman. Outside Stauffer. Timmerman. Goes up again. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Nice, crisp pass by Timmerman. The Wolfpack playing like a real team out there.
Up top, Luan. To the inside. Then jump hook. And MP with a nice bucket inside.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Tipped away. MP with the steal. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
The Wolfpack trailing here. And the foul called on MP. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
Real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.